Vision, mission, and strategic objectives form the foundation of strategic management and organizational leadership. Before organizations can formulate strategies, allocate resources, or pursue competitive advantage, they must clearly define who they are, what they seek to accomplish, and how success will be measured. These three elements establish organizational direction and serve as the cornerstone of strategic planning. Within the global MBA curriculum, the strategic management course emphasizes that effective strategy begins with a clear understanding of organizational purpose and future aspirations. Vision, mission, and strategic objectives provide the framework that aligns leadership decisions, employee actions, stakeholder expectations, and resource allocation with long-term organizational goals. The modern business emphasized that successful organizations are not driven solely by operational efficiency or financial performance. Rather, they are guided by a compelling vision, a meaningful mission, and measurable objectives that provide focus and strategic coherence. Organizations that lack these elements often struggle with inconsistent decision-making, strategic drift, and resource misallocation. In today's complex business environment, characterized by globalization, digital transformation, sustainability concerns, and increasing stakeholder expectations, the ability to define and communicate organizational purpose has become a critical leadership competency. 2. Understanding organizational purpose. Organizations exist to create value for customers, shareholders, employees, and society. Strategic leaders must clearly articulate this purpose to ensure alignment across the enterprise. Organizational purpose serves several functions. Provides strategic direction guides, decision-making motivates, employees attracts, stakeholder supports, organizational culture creates long-term focus. Purpose is expressed through three interrelated strategic components. 1. Vision. 2. Mission. 3. Strategic objectives. Together, these elements answer three fundamental strategic questions. Question. Strategic element. What do we want to become? Vision. Why do we exist? Mission. What must we achieve? Strategic objectives. These components form the foundation upon which strategic planning and execution are built. 3. Vision. Defining the future. What is a vision statement? A vision statement describes the organization's desired future state. It represents an aspirational view of what the organization seeks to become over the long term. A vision is not a forecast or prediction. Instead, it is a statement of ambition that inspires stakeholders and guides strategic decision-making. A strong vision statement should be future-oriented, inspire and motivate, provide strategic direction, be memorable and concise, challenge the organization to achieve excellence. Characteristics of effective vision statements. Effective visions are clear. Employees and stakeholders should easily understand the desired future. Inspiring. The vision should motivate commitment and engagement. Ambitious. It should encourage innovation and growth. Strategic. The vision should support long-term competitiveness and value creation. Examples of vision statements. Microsoft. To empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Tesla. To create the most compelling car company of the 21st century by driving the world's transition to sustainable energy. Amazon. To be Earth's most customer-centric company. These statements communicate future aspirations while providing strategic guidance. Strategic importance of vision. A compelling vision creates organizational unity, guides strategic planning, encourages innovation, supports change initiatives, aligns leadership decisions. Vision functions as a strategic compass that helps organizations navigate uncertainty and maintain long-term focus. 4. Mission. Defining organizational purpose. What is a mission statement? A mission statement defines the organization's current purpose and reason for existence. It explains what the organization does, whom it serves, and how it creates value. While vision focuses on the future, mission focuses on the present. A mission statement answers three key questions. 1. What business are we in? 2. Who are our customers? 3. How do we create value? Characteristics of effective mission statements. An effective mission statement should be customer-oriented. Focus on customer needs rather than products. Be realistic. Reflect organizational capabilities and market realities. Be specific. Clearly communicate organizational purpose. Be action-oriented. Guide managerial and employee behavior. Reflect core values. Support organizational culture and ethical principles. Examples of mission statements. Google. To organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. IKEA. To create a better everyday life for the many people. Starbucks. To inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Each mission clearly defines organizational purpose and value creation. Strategic importance of mission. The mission statement serves as the foundation for strategic planning, resource allocation, organizational culture, stakeholder communication, performance evaluation. Organizations with strong mission clarity typically demonstrate greater employee engagement and stronger strategic alignment. 5. Vision versus mission. Although closely related, vision and mission serve different strategic purposes. Vision. Mission. Future-oriented. Present-oriented. Describes aspirations. Describes purpose. Answers, what do we want to become? Answers, why do we exist? Inspirational. Operational. Long-term focus. Current focus. Example. Vision. Become the global leader in renewable energy solutions. Mission. Provide affordable, innovative, and sustainable energy solutions to customers worldwide. The mission describes current activities, while the vision describes future aspirations.
6. Strategic objectives. Translating purpose into action. What are strategic objectives? Strategic objectives are specific, measurable outcomes that an organization seeks to achieve in support of its mission and vision. Strategic objectives bridge the gap between strategic intent and operational execution. They transform broad aspirations into actionable targets. Example. Vision. Become the market leader in electric vehicles. Mission. Provide innovative and sustainable transportation solutions. Strategic objective. Increase global EV market share from 15% to 25% within 5 years. Characteristics of strategic objectives. Effective objectives follow the SMART framework. Specific. Clearly define desired outcomes. Measurable. Allow progress tracking. Achievable. Realistic given available resources. Relevant. Support mission and vision. Time-bound. Include deadlines and milestones. 7. Types of strategic objectives. Organizations typically establish objectives across multiple dimensions. Financial objectives. Examples. Increase revenue by 15% annually. Improve return on invested capital, ROIC. Achieve target profit margins. Financial objectives support shareholder value creation. Customer objectives. Examples. Increase customer satisfaction scores. Improve customer retention rates. Expand market share. Customer objectives support competitive advantage and growth. Operational objectives. Examples. Reduce production costs by 10%. Improve supply chain efficiency. Increase process productivity. Operational objectives improve organizational effectiveness. Innovation objectives. Examples. Launch 5 new products annually. Increase R&D investment. Accelerate digital transformation. Innovation objectives support long-term competitiveness. Sustainability objectives. Examples. Reduce carbon emissions by 50%. Achieve ESG targets. Improve community engagement. Sustainability objectives align business performance with stakeholder expectations. 8. Cascading strategic objectives throughout the organization. Successful organizations align objectives across multiple organizational levels. Corporate level objectives. Examples. Global expansion, enterprise value, growth, market leadership. Business level objectives. Examples. Product differentiation, market penetration, customer acquisition. Functional level objectives. Examples. Marketing. Increase brand awareness. Finance. Improve cash flow management. Operations. Reduce production cycle times. Human resources. Improve employee engagement. Alignment ensures that every department contributes to overall strategic success. 9. Key performance indicators, KPIs, and strategic objectives. Organizations measure progress toward objectives using KPIs. Examples include financial KPIs, revenue growth, EBITDA margin, ROIC, customer KPIs, Net Promoter Score, NPS, customer retention rate, customer lifetime value, operational KPIs, productivity quality metrics, cycle times, innovation KPIs, new product revenue, patent filings, digital adoption rates. KPIs allow managers to monitor performance and adjust strategies when necessary. 10. Leadership's role in vision, mission, and strategic objectives. Strategic leaders play a central role in defining and communicating organizational direction. Effective leaders create compelling visions, clarify organizational purpose, set ambitious but realistic objectives, align stakeholders, inspire commitment, monitor progress. Vision without execution becomes aspiration. Mission without objectives becomes rhetoric. Objectives without vision become isolated activities. Leadership integrates all three elements into a coherent strategic framework that guides organizational success. The global MBA program emphasizes that strategic leadership begins with establishing a clear vision, defining a meaningful mission, and developing measurable objectives that support long-term value creation and sustainable competitive advantage. Key takeaways. 1. Vision describes the organization's desired future state. 2. Mission defines the organization's current purpose and value creation activities. 3. Strategic objectives translate vision and mission into measurable outcomes. 4. Vision inspires, mission guides, objectives execute. 5. Effective vision statements are future-oriented, inspiring, and strategic. 6. Effective mission statements clearly define organizational purpose and stakeholders served. 7. Strategic objectives should follow the SMART framework. 8. Organizations require financial, customer, operational, innovation, and sustainability objectives. 9. KPIs enable measurement and monitoring of strategic progress. 10. Vision, mission, and strategic objectives together create organizational alignment, strategic focus, and long-term competitive advantage.